Hey Jackalopes fans, Nick Nolenberger here for your Odessa Jackalope Weekend Preview as the Jacks welcome in the Corpus Christi Ice Race for a pair of games this weekend on Friday and Saturday night. Both games begin at 7:05 and both games feature giveaways. First on Friday night, the first 500 will receive a Jackalopes puzzle presented by My Country 96.1 FM and also Southwestern Machine Products. And then on Saturday night, the first 500 will receive a Jackalopes lunchbox presented by RMC and also Hughes Oil Field and Transportation. Also Saturday night is Ninja Turtles night, so if you got a youngster, bring them out to the hockey game, and following the game we're going to have a turtle show with autographs and pictures, etc. The Jacks are looking to extend their lead on that fourth and final playoff spot in their Southern Division over the Corpus Christi Ice Race. The Jacks had a 6-game road trip. They went 4-2-0 on the roadie. They finished up the road trip in Corpus, sweeping the Ice Race back-to-back games last weekend. First in overtime, a 3-2 victory. Derek Brown was the hero on Friday night of last weekend, and then on Saturday they won 4-3. They had a 3-0 lead. It was a race by Corpus Christi before Brendan Miller potted his second of the game to give the Jacks a 4-3 lead late, and they held on to earn both victories. In doing so, the Jacks now 46 points on the season to the Corpus is 44. Jacks are 21-21-4 on the year. 500 for Corpus, they're 19-22-6, and they have played 2 more games than the Jackalopes. Most likely for the Jacks to get the start will be John Flackney on the season. Flackney 5-1-0 for Odessa since coming over from Minot. He's been tremendous with a 2.97 goals against average and 910 save percentage. Last weekend for Corpus Christi was Graham Hunt who got both starts. He's 3-1-2 against Odessa. He lost both of the games. He's got a 2.93 goals against and a 920 save percentage against the Jackalopes. Slightly improved numbers compared to Dryden McKay, the other goaltender. Most likely we will see Friday night for Corpus Christi. McKay's 1-1 against Odessa, 3.02 goals against, an 897 save percentage. For Hunt, he's lost his last 7 consecutive games, so it would be a big surprise if Hunt did get the start again. Most likely it will be McKay. It'll be McKay's first start since facing the Jacks in late December. Jacks have won 10 of their last 13 games. They're on a roll, their best streak of the season. They won 4 of their last 5 at home. The last home games for the Jackalopes were in early February against the Wichita Falls Wildcats. A sweep for the Odessa Jackalopes. They're hoping they can continue that success at home because they're only going to get so many cracks here in the month of March. Just 2 games at the start, 1 in the middle on March 15th against Amarillo, and that's it. 3 games here in the month of March before the Jacks wrap up the regular season at the start of April, all at home. 4 final games at Ector County Coliseum. The Jacks have a couple streakers going right now. Currently, Derek Brown's on a 14-game point streak. That's the longest in the North American Hockey League this season. For Browning in the 14 games, he's got 5 goals, 15 assists, good for 20 points. Quick note, the Jackalopes will be without forward Connor Wood for the weekend. Wood received a 2-game suspension by the league for a kneeing penalty that he took in game number 1 last weekend, Friday night, on Cody Lichtenford. Wood and Lichtenford dropped the gloves just seconds into game number 2. Seemed to settle the beef, but the North American Hockey League reviewed the play and figured that Wood, who is a repeat offender, deserved 2 games for the infraction. It's unfortunate because since Wood came over from the Asta Rebels, the Jacks have won 8-1-0 in the 9 games that he has played. He did miss a game for the Jackalopes, a 1-game suspension because he took his 3rd misconduct of the year. By league rules, 3 misconducts equals a 1-game suspension, 6 misconducts equals a 2-game suspension, so the Jacks are going to have to do it without Wood, who's really been a great leader for the Jackalopes since coming over in exchange for forward Eric Carreras. As Corpus Christi will have to do it without one of their leaders as well. Drake Lindsay, following the conclusion of game number 2 last Saturday, slashed the back of Connor Wood's leg, dropping Wood after the whistle had already blown, after the Jackalopes had already secured the 4-3 victory. After the league reviewed it, Lindsay received a 1-game suspension. Lindsay, who's got 10 goals and 22 assists, will be missed for Corpus Christi, but he's only got to miss the 1 game. If you can't make the games this weekend, make sure to tune in on Classic Rock 102.1 FM or watch on fasthockey.com. If you want to get tickets, stop at our website at jackalopes.org. Give us a call at 552-7825 or stop on by the box office at 4201 Andrews Highway. That's your Jackalopes Weekend Preview presented by Heroes Fitness. I'm Nick Nolenberger. We'll see you at the game on Friday night.